Good morning, everyone. It's good to see you today. Happy Monday. Happy Columbus Day, as I grew up. And I just heard this weekend that it is not Columbus Day anymore. I'm a little confused about that. Apparently, it's Indigenous Peoples Day. Keep changing the rules on me. Everything keeps changing, but I'm going with the flow. And how about the title today of Juice World Release? Is that happening? Did anybody catch the weirdness of me putting a picture of myself with Scrim from Suicide Boys on the thumbnail, but the title is Juice World Releasing? So great to see everybody. I hope he's dropping right now, but no, I don't hope he's dropping right now. Yes, I recommend Juice World for people with addiction if you understand the meaning behind it, not to keep using, but in a sense that if Juice World was here today, he would tell you, don't do what I did. It's not worth it to go down that path because you're going to end up missing a whole lot of life. So the question is, hey, Nick, good to see you. Rise Up Reactions. Go follow him. But supposedly, Nick said Juice World is dropping 2 other songs today. I'm hoping it's not now. I'm working from now until 4:30 p.m. today. So for the next 6 hours. And then I'm going somewhere with my wife, and I'm hoping he drops tonight if he drops anywhere. So, hey, happy birthday, by the way, Shane, that your birthday is going to be on the day Juice WRLD drops. You must be special. I'm telling you, Shane. And it's the day after my anniversary, which is 25 years this year, y'all. Shout out Tom and Jill, who in just over a month are going to have 25 years of marriage if we make it then. If I can act the way I need to act as a husband and be as good as I can be, we'd still be there. Man, I would love it to be 9 p.m. tonight because that would mean I would be home. Somebody said 12 o'clock tonight. Everybody, who's got scoop? Anybody got scoop on Juice WRLD? Come on. Scoop. Joe Lucas, important job interview tomorrow. Any advice? I'm 18. Yes, Joe. I talk to people about this all the time. Absolute advice. Number one, a couple things you want to remember going in. Number one, always have a few set questions you want to ask the person you're interviewing. Check out their company, look online, investigate who they are, ask them about how things work, how the community works, what the morale is like, and what's one, I would even ask an employer this potentially, what's one thing you could tell me today that would be like a secret tip that when I work here would really help me get a leg up on everybody else? Like give me a little inside scoop that would really help me. That shows interest. The second thing you want to do is always show, I told somebody this last week, you want to show energy, you want to show commitment, and you want to show like a drive, a passion for what you're doing. So you want to always communicate in an interview whenever they ask you a question about, your excitement for being a part of that team or a part of that family or a part of that group and what you can learn from there. Being a learner, telling them you're teachable, like I'm really here to learn. I want to learn. I want to grow in this company. I want to move my way up. Even if 2 years from now you're not there, you still want to be committed and passionate and teachable. So being teachable is big, showing passion, commitment, and energy towards the job, being excited about it. And then lastly, have a few questions. Hopefully that helps. Dropping a 12. Do you think? 12? What am I gonna do? I'm at work. I wish I had my setup here and I could say, look, pause, 30 minutes. I'm gonna go react real quick. I gotta make coffee. My coffee, by the way, is 2 stevia, 3 half and halves, and then my Starbucks holiday blend, y'all. If you want a great blend, I'm a mild guy, I'm a chill guy, then do that. By the way, thanks for everybody for being here today. It's so cool to see y'all on a Monday. 100%. Heather B, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Getting a new job. Oh, I thought you were getting a new job. It's something I've been working on with my therapist for a few weeks. Oh, good. So you are working on it. I'm telling you, that coaching element I do with people when it comes to their career is huge. Learning how to present yourself in interviews, learning how to have the energy. Take any question they give, even if they say, what do you see as your potential areas for growth or weaknesses, things that you need to grow in? You can turn those around as long as you talk about your excitement, your passion, your commitment, and your teachability. Teachability is big when an employer hears, I want to learn here. And then also asking them questions. Eliminating your position. That's so sad. I'm sorry. I wish I had positions here for everybody to work. I would like all of y'all to be here. 1, 2, 3. These 3 go away. Here's a holiday blend advertisement. We should do an advertisement. It's my favorite. Jill gets it for me every single year, and I just love it. Yeah, I would love for everybody here to work. And it seems like we purged, y'all. We purged a lot of the politically angry people from last week when we did the Democrat versus Republican live streams. Go back and watch those. A lot of people got angry. A lot of people left. I'm assuming we lost almost 500 people, 300 to 500 subscribers for sure last week, because we actually saw them go in our totals, which is great for me. I'm good to purge anybody who wants to judge super quickly and just not tolerate and understand what the big message is. But I think we've recovered because we had Wrld, and that album came out, and we could talk all day about that. I want to do another video on that. And the 25 video came out yesterday for Wrld. If y'all want the full Wrld reaction of the album, go to Patreon, y'all. It is worth it. If somebody could put the link up to Patreon, that would be great. Thank you, Heather, because it's a great album, and it's almost a 3-hour reaction stream. There's 2 different parts. It's part 1 and part 2, but Nick will put an edited version out on YouTube. So it's not going to be 3 hours he puts out on YouTube. We just can't do that. It's too long, and it will get struck down. So he has to edit things, and it's not going to be full songs or any of that stuff. So just know when the edited version comes out on YouTube, which it will for the album, it will not be the entire album, every song, all the reactions behind the scenes for Tom, like when we had to take breaks and chat, I had to go to the bathroom at one point, all that kind of stuff. Go to Patreon. It's a way to support us. It's on the $7 tier. It's the VIP tier. And y'all, it's worth it, especially if you want to support and you want to hear some good Wrld music. So go to Patreon. There's the link Nick put out there in the pinned comment. Fully unedited Wrld. And people are like, man, guy needs money. No, this is a lot of work we put into this. And Nick's putting a lot of work into editing everything too. And so it's a little bitty thing you can do to support any reactor. I support other people too. Tom, I need to find, you don't need to find women. No. When you say the B word, it means you're not finding somebody good, Ricky. That right there. Tom, do I have depression? Ankle? No, I don't think so. Although my vitamin D was really low at the doctor about 8 months ago, and he said, are you feeling depressed? And I said, I don't think so until you just mentioned it. He's like, because your vitamin D is super low. So I've taken vitamin D, B12, and I'm feeling awesome. Hey, Bubble, I gotta put this coffee in. And by the way, I've already had my 64 ounces of water on my way to 128 ounces today. Whew, man, it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. Elmer. 1 hour and 30 minutes. Are you serious? Juice WRLD's dropping at noon today for us? It's 10:30 here now, 10:40. Oh, man. Yep. Kai, I'm telling you, that album is fire. Like, that album is incredible. I love the Wrld album. In fact, I want to rank that album for all the songs I like. I want to do a favorites, a mid, and then the bottom tier, top 3 tiers, because they're all so good. You can't discount. You just have to say which ones are not as good as the best. It's like Juice WRLD, right? Juice WRLD's supposed to be releasing today, y'all. He's supposed to be releasing. And I want to get home and like do this. 1 to 10, how good is Wrld? 10, 100%. Nick and I were talking about this, and last year's was amazing. It's hard to beat last year's, man. It is hard to beat last year's. That album was crazy good. Anybody know for sure when Juice WRLD's dropping? I need to know. Please tell me. Rod Wave heals my soul too. Do you think it's good for healing to take your mom to therapy? Eveline, good to see you, by the way. She offered to come with me to talk about the past. It can be if the therapist is good enough to handle it. You don't want it going off the rails. I've seen people bring their parents in and all of a sudden it's like, man, this is not going good, and they're starting to fight. The therapist has to be able to use it as a safe space to share. And really what parents would need to be there for is to hear, not to share a whole bunch, other than saying, I appreciate you sharing all this with me. Heather, you're learning a whole lot in this channel. I love Jelly Roll. Big Jaden, I love Jelly Roll. I want to talk to him one day. And I heard he had some new music. Can you tell me what that is? Because I want to get to that too. Forever song. The 25 is just stuck in my head with Rod Wave on loop over and over again. People saying he's dropping in 20 minutes. So dropping at 11 my time, which is 12 Eastern. Yes, everybody liked the stream. We have 147 people in here. We should have 100 likes. Come on, y'all. Help me out. Fly Phoenix, thank you so much for the donation. Want to let you know you got some cake. Phoenix, thank you for the Phoenix. You always do something to make me smile and laugh. I appreciate it. Oh, how do I feel about everyone giving me nickname Long Sleeve Diddy? Nope, I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm also getting my ways. Yep. Sometimes it's good to learn new music. Oh man. No, I heard there's 2 new songs dropping today. Beautifully Broken. Is that a good one? Should I react to that, Jelly Roll? I would love to. I want to talk to him. He just seems so real. 12 Season. Hello from India. Actually, America. You're in India. XXX. We've got XXX. Rod Wave's new album is up there. What's it up there with, ATR? Beautiful Mind. I see, I don't know all this stuff. Oh, y'all so good at knowing all these artists and what they've done. Where should I point this? I don't know where to point this. Those of you who haven't seen my office, I'll show you real quick because some people come in here for the first time. This is an actual therapist office, okay? So, front door's there. People come in that way. That's my beautiful clock from Italy that I got in Florence. There's, Rod Wave right there. And Suicide Boys, my license to practice. And here's the chair. You can sit here, or you can sit over here. There's some candy, a clock. There's a warmie right there. Those are warmies. They warm up. And there's a bowl of candy. Look at that, y'all. Is that the reason to come to therapy or what? Yep, you got that. And then you got the soft drinks in there. My fridge is not closing right. And then you got the Zen garden over here. So there you go. That's my office for anybody who hasn't seen it yet. That I do actually do this for a living. Wish my therapist had candy. I know, you gotta have some good. I don't mean people need to pig out all over the candy, but isn't it good to come in and get a little Reese's, get a little Skittles, get a little Snickers, get something? Drug-free for a while now. Your vids help. Thank you, Trinidad. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, honestly. I get messages like that I'm so grateful for. And especially with Juice WRLD starting. That was our second video we ever did, Juice WRLD. Anybody remember which song that was? Dominic, membership, you got it. And thank you, Phoenix, for the donation. People say Juice WRLD's dropping in 20 minutes. People say Juice WRLD's dropping in an hour. I don't know. I don't know. Remember when you reacted to Nirvana music video by Rod Wave? It's a fan-made video. I made. That's what hooked. You made. Yeah, that's. I think I remember that. I mean, it's going back now. Thank you, ATR. Really, honestly, appreciate that. I love going back in the memory bank. When you gonna let me visit? Anytime, man. Anytime. Anytime. Come on to Houston, everybody. Let's party. No, we don't really party, You know Jill and I. Jerry is trying to get your music out there, man. Just keep grinding, man. It's all about grinding. F perfect timing. I can't say the word. I can't say that. But that's Broadway right there. Forget perfect timing, man. Just grind it. Gifted a sub. Shane, appreciate it. Did somebody give memberships, Nick, in here? I didn't know you could. Who's giving? I can't see anything. You can't actually donate memberships to a specific person, just so you know, BME. You can't, in Twitch you can do that, but in YouTube it just goes random. But man, this is great having all y'all in here. Juice Wrld coming soon, coming soon. Should I react to it today? Charles Good 5. Thank you, Charles. Thank you for doing, oh my coffee. Charles, I appreciate that. That is so kind of you. Somehow it didn't show up in my thing, but I appreciate that. That is more than kind of you. I appreciate that a lot. Gifting memberships allows people, it's not just donating, it's giving people a membership for a month to come to the members only live stream, to see extra content. Like honestly, go to Patreon, y'all. I'm asking you to go to Patreon though, if you want to see the Rod Wave fully unedited. Nick's got the link there on the pinned comment, and it is fully worth it. We're gonna be doing album reactions like 4 a month now, y'all. And the fully unedited version is going to be on Patreon, and that is a tier worth getting on, the $7 tier. The most productive tier is the $10 tier. That will get you the most bang for your buck. But the $7 tier gets you all those unedited, because it's going to be edited coming out on YouTube. Party Never Ends is not dropping for what I know. It's going to be Nick thought it was going to be 2 singles, honestly, but I don't know which ones. So I'm curious about that. What's coming? Drugs, you could do them if you want. I don't condone it. Juice Wrld. Hey, how about that, Kai? Seriously? Look at that. Look at that comment. That's from Juice Wrld. Drugs, you could do them if you want. I don't condone it. Even though he was stuck on it, he doesn't condone it. Melanie, good to see you. Thanks for being here, as always. John Mayer. Little John Mayer. Heard react to the 8 Mile soundtrack. Yes, we've done, and we've even done the 8 Mile movie, Jolly Roger. That may be on Patreon though too. Not sure. Nick will know that. Not enough likes, y'all. Let's get can we get the likes to 100? Everybody just take a second, because this will raise my self-esteem so that I can get through the day. And everybody hit the like button, just hit the check, the thumbs up, and let's see this thing go from 63 to 100 within 30 seconds. How about that? That's all I'm asking for. Because words of affirmation are my love language. And that's like a words of affirmation. It's really an act of service. When you look at the 5 love languages, should we talk about that for a little bit? The 5 love languages? And can anybody name them? And one of them is acts of service, and that would be hitting the like button. But technically it's saying, you're awesome, Tom, thank you. And I need a little bit of that ego boost. Oh, when's he gonna drop? When's Juice Wrld gonna drop? Please tell me, somebody. Does anybody know? There's enough people in here. Y'all gotta know. I know y'all know. Somebody must. Chewy, thank you. I love you too. I appreciate that, honestly, so much. Means a lot. Going into clients here in 10 minutes. And then I'll be out of pocket all the way till 4:30. 12 p.m. Eastern. That means it's coming out in 10 minutes. What if I cancel my client? What if I just said I'm sick? I can't go today. I'm sick. You sipping lean? Man, look at that lean right there. Look at that. Does that look like lean? Look at. Pet peeve, by the way, for me on Keurig machines, Keurig machines like that one. My pet peeve is that people leave their Keurig K-Cup in the maker there. And when you go to make a new one, you have to pull theirs out. Don't like it. I think you should take the K-Cup out, throw it away, wipe underneath where it pours out with some kind of napkin to get the residue off of it, and then run a hot water cycle of 6 ounces. That's my recommendation. Then it flushes out whatever was there before. Because what if somebody makes a different kind of coffee or tea or hot chocolate? Anyway, I digress. Do you decline clients if they are too heavy? I will, Eveline, up front, not when I see you. up front, if I know it's a case, like it's a multiple personality or a schizophrenia case, things that I don't, dissociative identity disorder, I don't do. I know about these, but I'm a guy that you got to know what you don't know, and I know what I specialize in. I specialize in trauma, but not that kind. So I would probably say I need to refer you on before I ever see them. Now, the only reason I ever decline clients when I have seen them already is when they're not following treatment plan, the protocol of what I need them to do. But for me, it's, we're very selective with who we pick, so usually we get that done up front. It's still 1 hour and 28 minutes though. What do you mean, Nick? I don't understand that. Almost at 100 likes. Come on, come on. I need a self-esteem boost. We are at 93 likes. If y'all just hit the like button, it will be one thing you can do to help me feel better as a person today when I see these clients, and I'll be happier with them. But that doesn't always make a great therapist. We're at 94 likes. Thank you. All right, bye. I'll see y'all later. We hit 101 likes. I am so grateful. Now I can go about my day and be happy. I appreciate that, honestly, y'all. But with 200 people in here, we could get this thing to 200 likes. If everybody would just hit the like button, it will make my self-esteem go higher and higher and higher. And it will make me want to run home and record this Juice Wrld reaction as soon as it comes out. Oh boy. Jelly Roll. 25 songs. There's a whole new album from Jelly Roll. Dave Blunt's and his music. Juice dropping. Y'all tell me, is it really dropping in an hour? Run it up, man. Run it up. Run it up. Let's do this. I wish I was at home right now. See, if this was a Tuesday when I don't see clients on Tuesday, I do all my work from home, and we do the RT stuff at home, the live streams, then I'd be sitting here just waiting. How's someone gone who can release new stuff? Because they had music that was already in the system that they can just release later. It'd be like if I recorded 100 video reactions and then I died and Nick released one a week for 2 years. It'd be like that. Maybe I should do that. That's kind of morbid, isn't it? Thinking, let me go record a bunch of videos, and if I happen to gone, reaction therapy could live on for a little bit. I don't want to think that way. Sounded like Joe Biden there with the whisper. Jill was telling me I should be Joe Biden for Halloween. What do y'all think? Look, here. Now seriously, here's the deal. But really, wait a minute. Let me tell you. I'm here. Hey, Donda, I don't know if we reacted to Donda or Dave Blunt's, honestly. RT will live forever. What if I just recorded like a couple videos a week extra for a few years, and then it had like 200 saved up videos? Joe Biden, man, that's a scary costume. I don't think so. I think it'd look okay. I would be in a suit, right? Would I put a suit on for that? And Jill was going to go as Kamala. She's pretty good at her. She's pretty good at the, okay, so, here. And the laugh. Yes, we do like Halloween, for sure. Pardon me, the only thing you missed with the Juice Wrld music, it's done, it's over. We already watched it. Just kidding. April Fools. It hasn't come out yet. My eyes and contacts are not helping me see very well. I think we'd be pretty cool. Rod Wave album out of 10. 10, Antonio. 10. 10.9. Oh, Billie Eilish. Don't smile at me. I would love to. I love listening to Billie. What is released on Apple Music? I keep seeing. What generation? I don't know. What am I? Nick, what am I? I'm after baby boomers. 1969. So I think I'm Gen Z? Something. Thank you, Enrique. I appreciate that. How old is The Juice Wrld is on Apple Music, but it's not out anywhere else. People keep saying it's going to YouTube in 5 minutes, and I'm really depressed because I start clients in 5 minutes. Unreleased Juice Wrld on Patreon. If you want to go check more Juice Wrld, go to Patreon. The link is in here somewhere. Gen X. Thanks, Jolly. Boyfriend's birthday is in 69 too. Really? It's a great year. Great year. I'm May 1st. 3 a.m. in Australia. Oh my gosh. I need a reaction. Big Jaden, you need it. See, Ricky? Same year, perfect year. All right, 2 minutes and then I gotta go. What do you think about Inside Out movies? Love them. B. John, y'all gotta watch the Inside Out movies. They're worth it. Yeah, that's pretty good, Alper. That's pretty good. Turn it on with my client. Hey, can we listen to Juice Wrld? But I gotta do a reaction to it. Sorry, Ricky. Man, wish it was better. Yes, I watch football. Chewy, I watch football. Love college football. I watch golf. Watch a lot of basketball, especially college basketball. Shawn Mendes. I think it's going to be 2 Juice Wrld songs today, and we're going to know it in a few minutes here. Y'all are the best. Y'all are the best. I appreciate y'all being here again. Y'all enjoy the Juice Wrld music while I won't, and I'll stay away from YouTube so that I don't have to watch it until I get home tonight. But those reactions, Nick, you gonna pop them out tomorrow? Because these people are gonna want to see them. I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you for everything you do, and we'll see you on the next Reaction Therapy.